But can you actually come back tomorrow? Ooh, shots fired, shots fired. Yes, I'm here. And I'm so glad that you are also here. Okay, welcome to the latest episode of YGR. You guys rule in a house with a pool. Play the intro.
Well, everything I make ain't that great, but you guys rule with a house and a pool, with a house and a pool, with a house and a pool.
First off, I just want to say thank you very much to everyone who sent in their beautiful projects. A lot of hard work and effort went into them, and I am very cognizant and appreciative of this. So thank you again very much. And also, when you guys send in your projects, you know how many of you give like sweet, encouraging compliments? It's so nice. It's so nice. I wish I could do every single project, but that would take maybe about 10 years. If you would like to send in a project, you can send it to zimridesigner@gmail.com. Yes. So, all that being said, let's get started on today's design butchering. First one comes to us from His Honor, His Majesty, Thomas Weybrecht. Actually, yes. In all seriousness, Thomas is an extremely nice guy. He offered to send me a printer scanner for free. That was so nice. I didn't accept the offer because I don't know. But yeah, he's super nice, super good guy. So thank you very much, Thomas. Okay, my favorite is by far this one. I don't want to say by far, but this is my favorite. So let's grab this boy. First off, I love this because I think this part looks like a skyscraper jetting into the sky, right? Very good. And also you can see it from the other way, so it's totally optical illusion, which I'm a very big fan of. Okay, so but first off, I'm not digging the color scheme. I think it feels maybe a little bit retro, which it could be like a retro architecture firm. So yeah, I guess so. If it were up to me, I would change this to a blue. And I'll tell you, and it's not just because, I love blue all the time. No, okay, I'll change it to a blue for one simple reason. That when we make that blue, and let's make this guy black, this is the sky. Yeah, you get it? This is the sky, and the skyscraper is extruding up into the sky. See that? You feel that? Oh, man. Okay, and then I just think, we got to change the color of these guys. I might mess with the font a little bit. One thing I do like about the font is that it has a lot of character and the logo itself is totally geometric. So I think you can work with more characterized characters when your logo is a little bit more geometric. But maybe it's a little bit too Star Trek-y because you see how the cross beams go up at an angle. It's kind of a classic spacey thing to do. So let's try Proxima Nova. Oh, already got it. Ursa. Oh, now I feel like this is NASA font though, so it's whatever. No, it's okay. Okay, we're gonna spell this correctly, bro. Architecture. Okay, Thomas, so I might suggest something like this as your before and the after. I really like the new color change, unless there's a reason for the red and orange. You could have a very solid reason, like maybe the client said it has to be red and orange. Also, if this part's like blue, then it makes this skyscraper in the middle look even more like a building and a skyline, which I think reinforces the idea that this is an architecture firm. Very cool. And then again, like I said, I don't necessarily have a problem with your font. I think it's super cool, but here's an alternative if you want that I think is a little bit easier to read. Okay, let me know in the poll above whether we butchered it or butchered it. Thank you very much for sending this in, Thomas. Great job on the design, and really, I appreciate you being such a nice person. And I wish you all the best in your graphic design career. And keep going, man. You can do it. The sky is the limit. Yes. Okay, everybody, clap for Thomas. Good job, Thomas. Okay. Quadruple snaps. Yeah, boy, get it. Another one. This one comes to us from Carla Ketlin Olivera Camara. This is her personal logo. I really like the contrast between the gentle lattice thing here and the bold font. I think it makes it really elegant altogether. It's really cool. If you're wondering, like, scaling wise, I personally prefer the top thing scaled down some. Basically, this logo's really nice. I like it a lot. One thing I did notice was these gaps here and here. Basically, they're not big enough so that people will say, oh, those gaps are purposeful. And they're not small enough so that you won't see them. Like if you're gonna make the logo this big, you can see the gaps pretty easily. So what I would suggest is either bringing these guys out some so you can see, oh, there's a gap and it's purposeful. Or we bring these boys all the way home. Help them find their families. I like either way. I think the one on the right is a lot closer to the original. Do we prefer a little bit of space in this logo image, or do we prefer no space, all one item? Fill it out in the poll above. I love the scaling difference between how big the font is compared to the logo. And then this OC thing at the bottom, I really like it. I think it helps give a little tail. Give a little tail to the design. Very good job, Carla. This was mostly just celebrating your good work. Everyone forehead claps for Carla. Triple snap. Whoa, we got it. Thank you so much for sending in your project, Carla. I wish you the best of luck in your continued graphic design endeavors. And the next one comes to us from Mohammed Arazouk. So thank you very much for sending this in. These are pretty cool, man. This is pretty cool. Very manly, I would say. Very masculine. Okay, super cool. If you want me to choose some, I think these are my top 3 favorites. Let's all help out Mohammed and help him decide. Take a long, good gander at these and let me know. Let's say this one is sharp boy circle. So, okay. All right. So let's all help out Muhammad in the poll in the top right. Please, if you may, sharp boy, stack boy, or boy circle. I actually think all 3 of these design-wise look very good. Let's do a little bit of a rhythm clap for Muhammad. Yeah. Okay. Cool beans. Next up is something I really, really love. This is one of my preferred styles of everything. This comes from Myra Javier, probably. I'm sorry. First off, I just want to give you props because I don't think it needs to be changed, but I will change it anyways because if I don't, then what am I doing here? Your eyes look kind of a nice tannish gray color. But I think if we just make it white, we up the contrast a little bit and make your eyeball look a little bit more healthy. I prefer kind of a style without outlines. I feel like it looks a little bit more elevated as an illustrator, as a professional. So I might get rid of that because the lines are crossing a little bit too much. I'm getting picky. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a great design. So, just take everything I say with a grain of salt. Okay, and then I would get rid of that line. It goes outside the white line. And now our eyelashes are a little bit too close. So let's just give us some freedom. Give us some space to negotiate. What we lost in personality, we gained in simplicity. Maybe, I don't know. But overall, I mean, if you want to keep this exactly how it is, I'm in love with it. I really like the idea. The font, especially, is the coolest thing ever. So let me know in the poll above whether you prefer the original or if I butchered it. Very good job, Myra. Elbow claps, finger snaps. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for sending this in. I would love to see more of your illustration work, actually. That'd be super cool. Last, but certainly not least, we have a little bit of a game interface design. I guess it would be like the menu of a game from Ishchak Zaman. So thank you very much, Ishchak, for sending this in. Let's get started on this thing. It's type quantum box. Yes. And I'm using Avenir bold, which I like. I think it's cool beans. What I really want to do is add some depth to your design. Let's add a drop shadow. Let's repeat that a second time and a third time. I might make them the same blue as the background, but just a little bit lighter. Why? Because they are higher up, right? So the light hits them, and the background's a little bit darker. Oh, genius. Now we need play and user maps. Okay, All right, awesome. What I might do is just give these guys a little bit more of a dimension. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna repeat this box, and this time I'm gonna give it a white little outline. So you can see that the button on the left just has a little bit more interest. Why? Because it makes it look like the button has an extra edge. Our quantum box closer to our things. Then I will color overlay with the white. Man, it's cool. I can't do anything with the inside. It's a little bit too small, so I'm sorry, Ishchak. Okay, Ishchak, that's where I'm gonna stop with yours. If I wanted to go to the next level, I would probably add in a different color. I'd probably make the background color a different color. Maybe like a purple or a mint green or something. Something that would make the blue look even cooler. The blue buttons stand out even more and look even cooler. Okay, but thank you very much, Ishchak, for sending in this project. I wish you the best of luck with the continuation of the game. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome possum. Thank you very much for sending in the project. So everyone, claps for Ishchak. Yes. Okay, guys, let's make like Tom Cruise, and thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, yeah, I made a video yesterday. If you missed that one, you can go to my channel, whatever. Only if you want to, though. It was a quick update on some projects that I've been doing. I hope your Wednesday is fantabulous, absolutely fantabulous, and that you're growing like a small sprout in a sunny area. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, thanks so much for being here, guys. I may or may not catch you tomorrow, depending on if I make a video or not. Okay, leave a comment below. Let me know who's your favorite rapper. And also who you think the best rapper of all time is. It better be me. Nah. Stay awesome, possum, and I will see you later, alligator, on another video. Bye, guys. I love you.